Hello and welcome to Persona again. I just couldn't stay away. Whew. Go. We're not gonna watch this right now. Don't want to get any music copyrights. Don't want that. Can't watch no intros. Yep. There we go. Alright, we'll chill here for a minute and see if folks show up. I'm starting way earlier than normal today, but I want to make good progress on the game, I hope. Knock on wood. So, we'll see what happens. Hey, Needle Pup. Welcome. Hi, Pippin. Where are you? There you are. Say hi, Pippin. Can you say hello to everyone? Say hello. Oh, you're doing the face. You're doing the I smelled something delicious face. It's such a weird face. Hi, Silent Leon. Ooh, I can visit the Thieves' Den from the menu. Ah, so I can just jump right in and mess around in that place. Cool. Hi, Billy. Pippin, why are you rubbing up on the PlayStation 3? Huh? Say, I'm gonna play a video game. I'm gonna steal your channel. That's my plan, remember? There she is. Oh, wow, we're zoomed in way on your eyes. Holy crap. Oh, she's coming in for the camera. Are you trying to get it? Huh? You gonna get the camera? Pippin? Pippin! You're so pretty. I'll stop bothering you. Alright. Maybe today we'll finally get through the kind of peaceful section between chapters. What were we doing? Were we exploring Yeah, I think we have to explore mementos or something. Or we can now. Do we have request? Alright, yep, this is all about how we have to get requests for the thing. Yep, okay. Yep, this is all explanations of game mechanics. We don't need to read all this. It will kill my voice to read all this. Okay, so these are... Okay, those are the requests we can do. I guess we can start with one. I do kind of want to go get more personas. So... I guess we just go in. We've already accepted it? Okay, yeah, we've already accepted it. So let's go.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Please don't bust loose. That's not a good phrase. That does not sound good. Alright. Hey, Race. Will I be uploading the RE3 stream? Yeah, it'll go up soon. I just didn't want to... I uploaded a couple of Persona ones all in a row, and I was like, I better save RE3 or it's going to get drowned in everything else. So it'll go up tomorrow. Okay. Yep. Mementos is changed by the public, and so the different kinds of monsters inside change with the weather. Cool. And also there's like a big bad monster in the place that'll chase you down if you stay too long. I think I saw it, but I've never fought it, because it's like a secret boss that you're really not strong enough for in the beginning. Alright, where do we need to find this dude? He's down there. Okay. So we gotta get to the next area. Guess I'm gonna put this back over on the kitty toy. Phew! I actually spent most of today reading about the Kabbalah. I say that because all these paths are named after the Kabbalah. It's really interesting. I wonder what you are, dude. I'm very curious.
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Yep.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it.
Okay.
But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down.
So you can talk to this place.
Well, I should get going.
Huh. I wonder if he's anything like... There's a character in one of the games that's the spirit of Tokyo, represented by a little girl. I don't know, maybe he's like the spirit of a place or something. Because he can talk to Mementos. Mementos is the dark side of the town. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. He also kind of looks weirdly robotic. Like, his hair is super shiny and pointy. His ears are super round and weird. His nose looks weird. Maybe he's a robot. What are you? Tell me what you are. Bumped into that guy again. Yeah, he's an adorable little kid. He was looking for flowers and wanted our help. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? Yep, we'll look for flowers. Yep. There's some fearful shadow in Mementos. If we stay too long, it'll hunt us down. I think that's called the Reaper. Pretty sure he's like a... Yep, the Reaper. He's a secret boss in like a ton of the games. Persona games. I did not beat him in my first playthrough. Oh, so now we just can drive and get flowers. That's cool. Are any of you guys stronger now? Because I wanted to fight some stronger dudes and get some more personae. You guys are different, I guess. You are stronger. Okay, fire's the way to go.
Looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Alright, now I gotta convince you.
Try cracking a joke.
Oh, wow, he gives you freaking... That's new! He gives you hints now about what you need to do to make him like you. Amazing. Hey, Jeff. Humans like to have bedtime stories. Guess what I want you to read to me before you tuck me into bed? So, he likes jokes? Is that some kind of story about morals and duty and stuff? Sounds fun. I think being a kid is really hard. Don't you feel you have it hard when you were a kid? Yeah. It's not so bad, adolescent. That's a horrible joke. Alright, we got him. He's, yep, Kodama. I probably won't use him, but I could fuse him into something, which is really the goal. I just want to catch things that I can fuse into other new things. Oh yeah, that gave me like no EXP. Damn. It is hard to freaking level up down here. I feel like we're way over leveled at everything. But I guess at least we'll get new spirits. Don't think I want you.
Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
It's almost scary how you say that 4 times in a row.
Scary how good I am.
I guess I should try. Well, no. I don't want to fill up on shit and get bad stuff. We'll just all out attack. Let's get some EXP, hopefully.
Finish him. Game over.
Yeah, we got more stuff that time.
And that was easy.
It was kind of easy. Ooh.
Look, a trick. Oh.
Alright. Still gotta get that flower, or whatever is represented by his face.
Treasure chest.
Oh, I can open it. It's not locked. Awesome. Okay. I'm guessing... That's not where we came from, was it? Okay, no, that's going... Yeah, that is where we came from. Oh, I haven't checked the Discord yet, Jeff. I've been mostly reading and writing all day, been distracted. But I saw your message. I very much appreciate the choice in material. Yeah, mostly I have been reading some really thick tomes. Cornelius Agrippa's magical tomes. Riveting. Incredibly hard to read. Hey, Akatsuki.
Very nice.
But illuminating on the Kabbalah.
Long time.
A little bit. And then I read some of the Bahir, which is an old Kabbalah text. Also very interesting.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Yeah, these guys really are not going to level me up, are they? But at least I'm getting some new dudes, I suppose. What is this? Oh, that's where he is. Okay.
Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
Oh, so the thing I got...
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies.
So the crystals I collected from the dungeon are for him.
I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory. But it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this... Done. Here you go, mister.
Thanks, kiddo.
Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Awesome.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
Okay, creepy child.
Oh,
That's right. Here, before I forget. Gave me a book. Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This will also prove you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. Okay. So now I go get stamps.
hey.
No, I haven't checked the Discord much today. Because I was working on, I got into some research. But I will definitely have to look at that. This is a really pretty, thing. I like this. This menu is really pretty. Trade you some great stuff for flowers. So I can trade flowers for items. Ooh, I don't have that many flowers, but these would be pretty great. I'll have to hang on to some flowers.
Speaking of,
Aw, man! I had to come back and bring them to him? I can't... Aw, that sucks. I can't hang on to them and build up a collection.
I
Alas.
see the platform.
Alright, let's get the stamp. Okay. Hey, Faisal, I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Alright. Yep. Let's go. Interesting, Akatsuki. I'll definitely have to look that up. What do we got this way? Hello, sir. Asleep on the job? I'll get ya. No, we already got these guys. Oh, I'm glad you like my videos. Thanks for watching.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
All right.
They were nothing.
Anybody else? None of you guys seem particularly strong. And none of you are really new creatures. Kodama's the only new creature we've come across. Hey, Cygnus! Welcome.
We can do it. Stay focused. Get up, Roger. I'll get powered up from the baton pass. Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Persona! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! So hold up! This'll
I've heard of Song of Horror, but I've never checked it out before. But I think some folks on Twitter have been talking about it.
These
piece of cake.
Oh, I have so many things I need to check out and watch and listen to. I think, is this... I guess it's a dead end. He's on the other side. Whoa, that's a bad camera angle. Oh, is this that broken controller? Oh, man. Why's everything gotta break? Yeah, alright. We're gonna try the other controller. Wakey, wakey. There we go. It's got a decent amount of charge. Guess I'm gonna have to get rid of that one. Or, I guess see if they can repair it. But I don't know if the expense of the repair would be worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this dude. That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Let's go. Indeed. Hey, jackass. It's not my fault, it's theirs for not standing up to themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How is it their fault when you don't give them any choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. You're all ganging up on me, too? Are you Phantom Thieves, some kind of gang? Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. Oh, yeah, this leads into a thing later, doesn't it? I think it's kind of related to the third dungeon. Third? Fourth? I really need to catch a Jack. Bet you he's weak to fire, probably?
Let's go. There.
I think. I guess not. Yeah, that is kind of funny that the big bully character is the personified as the cute mascot of the series. Yeah. I really love Jack. I don't know if they have, I'm pretty sure they have a Nendoroid of him. I think it's adorable. I want one. I know they have one of Pyro Jack. I want that one too. But Nendos are so expensive. Sad. Nah, we got this. She'll be fine. Hey, Diana! Awesome! Everybody leveled up.
Level up.
This new skill suits me. I gotta use this next time.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore. Did I take a shower? Yes, that's why my hair's all wet. I just got out of the shower. What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't! Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around who's behind all this. Didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? Please help me! Thank you, wonderful Phantom Thieves. Fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you, you guys promised. You better apologize to those people you bullied. I love how these guys are like, please help me, but then they vanish before they can tell us anything about what it is we're supposed to do to help them out. Like, do you have a name? Who would tell us what's going on?
Well then.
Alright. Well, I definitely want to give the dude his flowers before we leave, since they don't transfer over. Okay. And he was on the upper level, right? And that goes down. Well, let's get the stamp. seems we didn't go this way.
Fine then, let's get him.
Hey, Lobsil and Faku, thanks for joining us. No new people. We found one new dude down here, and it was a little ghost. So sad.
I'm in trouble. Someone heal her.
Yeah, you'll be fine. We're leaving in a minute.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
What's that one way to? Ah. Ta-da!
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm yawning.
Me too, but because I'm sleepy. Ooh. All I seem to want to do is sleep.
Well, let's erase them.
Got another palace coming with super nice guys showing up. Yeah, I really like the next palace. I'm very excited about it. I think it's super fun. And also, Yusuke is just an adorable dweeb. Yeah, man, I have been sleepy during the day lately. I don't know. I think maybe it's like pollen season. During the day, I feel so much worse and congested, and then at night, I feel like I start clearing up. I don't know why that is. I just feel better at night nowadays. I can't wait until April's over. Oh, man. Whew! Excuse me. All right.
All right.
Okay, let's back
That
up.
was a little too easy.
What's this way? Ooh, flower. We don't need to go that way. Alright, back to Jose. Oh, Lord. I think he was in this part, I hope. Okay, we already used that. Oh, does the path change when you come back up? I didn't realize. Well, now, how am I supposed to find him? That's going up. He was on this level somewhere.
Enemy ahead. Be careful.
Damn it. I was trying to play tag, but they got me.
These three are weak. Be careful.
Wow, they are weak. No worries.
Panther's in trouble. Someone heal her. Hit their weakness. It's all too easy.
Alright, I think... Yep, you're weak to that.
Panther's in trouble. Someone heal her. I'm in trouble. Panther's in trouble.
Oh, would you guys be quiet?
More foes. Don't lose here.
Alright.
Ha! Thank you. Persona.
What are these things weak
Use
to?
wind to hit its weak
Oh.
point.
I guess just win, probably. Hey, Kawaii Pop! Welcome!
Persona! Some other way.
What does that do? Huh.
Hold on.
Why am I so tired? I was not this sleepy before I started streaming. This is why you don't pour fats down the drain, right?
It's almost scary how good I am.
I'll tell you my secret. Usually before streams, 70% of the time, I take a little nap. Just because it's the middle of the day, and I'm a night person. I tend to be sleepy in the middle of the day all the time. And today I did not. Apparently I am regretting that now.
Can do it.
That's alright, I have coffee.
Finish
Ugh. I'm probably sleepy because I've been reading 1,000-year-old books all morning.
3 of them, but we're the better team.
in better news, there's only like 2 more days until Final Fantasy VII. I'm so excited. People are already kind of complaining about it. I can't wait. Because there's copies in the wild already, and folks are basically saying it's Tetsuya Nomura's fanfiction, but it's actually good. It's Final Fantasy 13, but actually good. So it's like quality, but it's not what a lot of people are going to want from the Final Fantasy VII remake, specifically the hardcore folks that were mad that it was not a turn-based game in the first place. So I'm even more excited. I cannot wait to see how ridiculous it is. Where is this kid?
A chest.
He's gone? No, I've missed a path. He's got to be down here then. Aw, sorry, Billy.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh, no. Alright, go around. Yeah, I know my timing isn't very good for folks in other parts of the world, but it's hard for me to stream any earlier or later, really, just because of YouTube. Like, I've kind of experimented with it. If I go any earlier than, say, 3 o'clock, I don't get any views. And it's really because 90% of my audience is in the US, unfortunately. Or fortunate. I mean, it's indifferent. It just means that I can't really stream for a time zone outside the US because it hurts my views. Alright, the kid's gotta be on this level then. Oh, my lord. Child, you better be around here somewhere.
We don't have a choice. Let's get him.
Nah, I think we have a choice. I think I'm out driving him. Now I'm playing this game like it's Grand Theft Auto.
They found us. Well, we can still be.
I gotta run! I've got a 5-star rating! Oh no! Brother thinks you're weird. That's alright. My brother thinks I'm weird too. Ooh, found another stamp. Okay, that's to go down.
Now we can move on to the next area.
Let's see, will it show me... Last time it showed me when he was in the area. So maybe I need to go down and see if he's in the next area. Good luck, Faku. Stay safe. Hopefully we'll see you later. I'm gonna try and stream for a decent amount of time today. Though now I'm falling asleep in my chair, so... As the sun sets, I will probably feel more awake. My mom likes to joke that I'm a vampire, but she's not wrong. I am not a day person. I'm not. And the older I get, the more that becomes true. Were you weak to anything, sir? You're weak to ice. Okay. I had an ice creature, right?
You can hit their weak point.
Ravish them.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Yeah. Understandable. Very understandable. Get Muse some LeBlanc coffee. Yeah, really. I don't know why, I'm so tired. I was so excited to play this.
Okay. We cleaned up. Let's keep going.
My body's rebelling. It just wants to sleep. It says fuck all this shit right now, dude. Just sleep. It's like, let's go into hibernation mode. Everything's bad right now. Let's just sleep. I have missed the first show. No, I have not got the Showtime attack things yet. I've heard of them. I haven't unlocked any as far as I know. I don't think it's something that's happened yet. Where is this child? Maybe he's at the bottom? Is he at the bottom? I guess. We'll keep going. I'm gonna end up with like 200 flowers. Never gonna find this kid. Or maybe he's here. Please be in the rest area. Those are... They're people, right? I'd say they're most likely shadows. What are shadows doing here? It's not like they're gonna catch a train or... Actually, they're gonna catch a train, is what they're doing. It stopped.
Oh,
They got in.
Come on, man.
Where's that go? If I had to guess, I'd say into the deepest part of Mementos. This place seriously don't make any sense. Mysterious.
Hey,
What's that on the platform?
is this?
Is it a waiting room? I didn't expect there'd be one here too. Looks like we'll be able to use this to take a break. Alright, we can take a break.
hey.
Shadows aren't gonna attack us here. That's right. This is safe zone. Thank you. Yep. If you're playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, we've kind of made a small group of Animal Crossing players on the Discord. You can ask Jeff to let you join the chat if you'd like to join us. I've only played with groups like one time because I've been so busy.
Joker.
But it's been pretty fun. Alright, yep. I'm working on a special project right now that I hope to stream next week? I thought it was going to be sooner than that, but the island editing app takes forever. You edit each square individually. Like, you can't just put down a road. You have to put down one square of a road. Which is the most inconvenient way to edit anything I've ever seen in a game. It's ridiculous. And apparently it's better than what Animal Crossing used to have, which is wild. I guess Nintendo's behind in a lot of ways, including landscape editing. Having to manually edit every piece of my floor in that game has been driving me wild. And it's gonna mean this is gonna take like a week. I figured I read your mind, Jeff. If anybody else has Animal Crossing wants to hang out, we're in the Discord. Just ask Jeff to add you to the Animal Crossing chat. I guess we could make an Animal Crossing channel in the Discord for folks to post stuff to. That might be a good idea. Someone remind me to do that.
Finish it. I'm in trouble.
Everybody needs healing apparently, because I've been chatting. I don't want to waste that right now. These guys aren't that bad. Thank you, Jeff.
Everyone, watch your roll.
Let's go, Captain.
Alright. I guess I'll just keep doing lightning. I don't think anybody else has that.
Their weak spot. Not bad at all.
Yeah, unfortunately it is only on the Switch, which stinks. But, it's a really fun game if you can get it, and it's your kind of thing. I wasn't sure if it was my kind of thing or not. I really didn't understand, like, I wasn't sure what it was about mechanically. Because I love Harvest Moon games, but, like, it's not a farming game, you know? It's not like, but it's kind of more of a crafting game? A crafting and material collecting game where you also have small animal friends. Surprisingly nice. I remember something. He's Oberion. I said that wrong. Oberion? Oberion. I have no idea.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
But yeah, I love games like Stardew Valley and The Sims and stuff that kind of let you craft and create things. Animal Crossing has a lot of cool stuff with that. It's not everything I want it to be. I think there's more stuff they could do with it that would be super fun. But the community aspect is really adding to its value. Like, the fact that so many folks are all playing it right now together is really fun. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Where is this child? Last time, it showed his face on the map, even when I hadn't, like, unlocked where he was. So he must not be... he must be somewhere else. I haven't checked that out yet, Jeff. I totally forgot, because I have been a scatterbrain. Ooh, here he is. I'll go ahead of you guys. Alright. He's kind of adorable. I have no idea what he is, but I love him in his little clown car. Alright, he has got to be... yep, he's over that way. Okay, what? Lightning.
Those are its weakness.
Okay. Hey, Loco Lotus! We are in Mementos, and we are driving around in the cat bus. Damn it. These guys are tough! Holy shit, I just died! What the fuck?! I haven't been paying attention at all because I'm half asleep and talking with you guys, and I just let my whole team die in Mementos. Hopefully it'll take me back to that safe room. Yeah, prior waiting room. Okay. Only EXP and money carry over? Do I lose all my flowers? No, okay, good. I could be like, man, I spent all that time falling after this dude. Clearly I need more or something. Sleep. I don't know.
Joker.
I almost forgot to mention... Oh, yeah. Okay, we're only like a level behind where I was. And I should heal, shouldn't I? I just realized I was about to do it again. There we go. Yeah, it's not really the chat, is it? It's my brain being asleep. That's alright. We're not doing anything hard right now. I really just want to get through the extra kind of buffer zone and get back to the meat of the game. I think we can do that today for sure. I don't know, last time these guys did kill us. Unfortunately. I also just really don't like them. I hate their design. And they're always like the early creatures in the game, I feel like. In the ones I've played. Nice. No. Baton pass. There we go. Awesome. I already got one, didn't? Oh yeah, I died, so I don't have one. Oh well. No promises, Diana. I can only do so much.
Alright.
Apparently I need a freaking coffee IV. This stuff is not kicking in. And it's my third one today.
The platform.
It must be the fact that I spent all morning reading. It's been a while since I dove in hard on that crap. This, like, the things that you find out are interesting in these books. But the way that you have, like, the way they are written is imparsible. You have to, like, okay, read this sentence 12 times to figure out what they're trying to say. But there was some neat stuff in there. I think the next Silent Hill video is probably going to be about alchemy. I've been putting some things together on that. Looks like it'll be finished, I think. And then I was doing a little bit of Persona research on tarot and Kabbalah and, you know, all that shit.
The platform.
Here we go. Alright. This is the same kind of wall we opened last time. Does this one open too? Let's check it out. Okay, but this time we didn't get the kid showing up. Holy shit. Where's the kid? Damn it. Where's the kid? Doesn't look like it's going to open. I didn't expect this to still be here. I guess I thought we got all this shit open because we were like, influence the public or whatever. However, it looks like we won't be able to get this one open without expanding upon that, I think. Maybe this one will open if we can get more people to accept us. Alright. So we're gonna have to go back. That's fine. Yeah, I can't drink energy drinks. I have tried. They do not do well for me and my anxiety. I actually had to stop drinking soda for the same reason. I only really drink coffee. Oh, here he is! coffee and tea. I've been trying to get back into drinking Irish breakfast. Otherwise, I don't really do a lot of, like, caffeinated sodas or anything. I don't really drink beer, either. I'll drink a little, like, fruity alcoholic beverage every once in a while, but that I just get put to sleep with alcohol. I don't have any tolerance for it at all. Yeah, let's see where the dude is. Okay, so I probably need to turn around.
They can take a hit from a car? These shadows are really tough.
Yeah.
Some of them even chase after us. What a freak show.
They are kind of, sort of demons. Kind of, sort of. Still nothing new. Though I guess I do need to get this guy now that I've died and lost the one I got. Who has anybody? Lightning!
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
Looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Alright, lend me your power! Now we gotta talk.
Jumping around. Better not make any wisecracks with this one.
I really like now that Morgana kind of hints at what type of personality it has. So this is a grumpy type? That means it wants us to be serious? Ask your parents. Just tell me. How come you can't tell me? You know when grown-ups say kids are cute, do you think they really mean it? Sure. Awesome, I think I got him. Yay!
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Alright. Go find Flower Kid, and then we'll get the frick out. Oh, there he is. Oh, the lights. His aesthetic is really pretty. I'm digging it.
Hey, mister.
Angry Orchard! Kawaii, that's my brand! That's the only kind of beer I drink! Oh, man, their stuff's pretty good. I guess I have enough for both, so I'll get one of each. Alright, what about this? I can change mementos. Change the cognition. Use your points. You can reset the points by using flowers. So does this... is this permanent? Like, does this happen all the time? Or... I guess this is all the time. Huh. Sure. The Phantom
You want me to change
Philippius?
mementos?
Hmm.
Sure. Here we go.
This kid really is a mystery. How is he changing this place?
Just watch.
Who are you?
I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this...
I've never tried Blue Moon.
There.
I'll have to give it a shot sometime.
That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me?
I wonder if they plan on revealing who Jose is in the sequel, which I guess is out in Japan already, I think? But I don't know that they've announced when it's coming over here, have they? Alright, now we can head out of here. Interesting. I guess that might mean they want to do more with it, or it's something they're going to deal with in, the sequel. Oh, wrong way. This way. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not too, like, I don't know, I'm kind of whatever about the new combat system for the next game, but I really like the idea of the group getting to go on an adventure. Oh, so, okay. P5S was being developed by a different team alongside P5R. Okay. Interesting. Then maybe they do plan to do something else with the game if they're gonna have more mysteries. Come on, I wanted to go... How do I do the go to a lower area? I want to go to a higher one. If I go back down, do I... There we go. Alright, now we can head out. Actually, let's do this first.
Do you need something?
You certainly seem composed.
Alright.
Time for some you wish to perform. Let us begin.
Let's see what we can make. I'm level 13. I can make her! Yeah!
Persona indeed select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Alright, let's see. That one, that one. That
Will
one.
it gain new power? My.
Yeah, I got my girl. I'm an Uzume. I shall be your new face. Yay. Alright. What else can we make? What is this one?
Excessive power.
Oh, that's
only
that weird
leads to
dog.
destruction.
We had a Jack Frost.
Not terrible.
Let's do it.
Like
Because I'm pretty sure there's like a
It will receive a fraction of power.
Raccoonda. You can only keep one.
It will receive a fraction of power. Girls,
Fan,
let us
lesbian.
begin.
Yeah, that sounds right. And now we have our mascot. Yay! Alright. Anything else cool? Doesn't look like anything else that stands out.
Okay with this?
We could have Apsaris, but... Hey, Alexis! I don't want to get rid of Jack Frost just yet, because we need him for a thing.
You're done already.
Let's see if I can access it now. Can I talk to you?
What?
Okay, no. At one point, they ask you to get specific monsters, and I'm pretty sure Jack Frost is the first one they ask for?
Are you finished?
So we'll hang on to him for now.
It is time, inmate.
Rub the touchpad while in Mementos, and apparently Morgana responds through the controller speaker. Ha! That's cute. Alright, now we can leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving. Hey, Coffee Dad. Pretty exhausted from going to the metaverse. Let's just take it easy here instead of going out. Alright, so we can do stuff here.
Back.
We should probably go create some more lockpicks, because I used all of them. If I have enough to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I love that on the desk Morgana sits like a weird cat. My cat Bob sits like that. Oh no, they got rid of that trick! I never did beat the Reaper, but I heard of the trick where you could, like, make him change with the weather or something to make it easy to beat him. I don't think I beat any of the secret bosses or special bosses in this game.
Nice.
We really gotta work on that knowledge, my dude. You gotta study. You gotta buckle down. Makoto!
You're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You
Is that
just
your
transferred
Bennett?
here, though. I guess you two really click.
Yeah, it's called having friends.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Girl.
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Oh, my child. Don't worry, you'll turn to the path of right soon enough. Hey, just another pest? Oh boy, exams. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heikei, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for heroes to be, sympathizing with the loser. The weak is called magistrate's patronage. The term came from the Minamito no Yoshitsune's position and was a way to refer to him. Now I have to answer a question about this dude.
You know the answer?
What time period was he active in? I'm gonna guess it's not Heian because he mentioned it and that seems too easy. I'm gonna look up the answer. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Alright. It was the Heian period. Not a trick question. What do you know? I don't have network setting active? No. No.
This is it. Correct.
Alright. Yep, there we go. Yep. Goodness. Man, we'd gone so long without a yawn. And I'm still oblivious. What will it take? Alright.
What are your thoughts?
Okay. Let's see. Track is back. Can we chat? All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. Do you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm in the underground mall. Can you head over there? Yeah, we haven't started the confidant with her yet, have we? We should do that. I'm not oblivious. Joker's oblivious, obviously. Felt like someone was watching me this morning. Don't worry, it's just a weird, nerdy art guy. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady On seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. Alright, I'm kind enough to invite her out. I don't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Speaking of problems, I think we have a cat outside my door. Alright, I'm gonna get under a blankie. Not for sleeping, just for comfort. Get my blankie. Alright, I'm so reliable. What am I sitting on? Oh, okay. Guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. Alright. Let's hang out with her. Apparently the cat's gonna give us personal space. There's something I want to talk to you about. It's Shiho. I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I apologized as well. What should I...
Yeah.
I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
Remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? Yes, and I wanted to murder him for that? I only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. No, you felt threatened and cornered by an adult man who was intimidating you. It's not your fault. Yeah, he had the upper hand.
But...
He was manipulating you, baby. Might have been true, but honestly, I think it was all because of how weak I am. No, it's because it's not weak, it's inexperience. When you're a 16-year-old girl, you don't know shit about all that. It takes time to realize and understand. It's okay, baby girl. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's ability to earn her spot. Do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Aww. Not gonna let a girl get pushed around by that ass. People used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
Personas are the power of the heart, right? Means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Aw, and you're such a good girl. I love you. Honestly, I don't even know what strong is, but I'm going to find the answer. I promise. Yeah.
Thanks.
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Of course it does! We're all stronger with our friends. I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. God, she's adorable! I love her! I love her so much.
All right.
I need her to be a lesbian. Strong heart.
Yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. I think that's more of like the will to not drink sugar. That's not quite the same.
Hmm?
Is that not right? No, I don't think that's quite right.
Bye.
She's adorable. I'm sorry for the lazy stream, but I just can't. I'm just tired, y'all. Like, who even can right now? I can't. Hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. Of course. Alright. How about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Let's watch... let's watch sad movies and try not to cry. Would that do it? Let me know what a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye! Feel like that would do it for me. Where does all the food she eats go? She's a teenager! She could put it away!
You're back.
God, I was a teenager with hypothyroid disease, so I literally ate the whole fridge. And then I became an adult and couldn't metabolize it as fast. I have a report as your strategic image I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? Sure. Knock out another friend. I mean, not knock out the friend.
Now that you mention it.
Forgot to mention, we're meeting up with some fangirls today. Oh, yeah. All thieves are supposed to have special ladies, right? I'm gonna be nice to him. Because I want him to like me. You gotta steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a phantom thief. I think he got his phantom thief ideas from D and Angel.
Actually,
I met some cool girls on the site and thought it'd be fun to do a meet up in person. Reminds me, they think we're part of fandom. I made up this story about how we stumbled onto the site, so let's stick to that. Oh, my child. This isn't how you do it. Don't spill the beans, okay? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forums got popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause. Remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. This would be how a teenage boy would think to publicize. To be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. Aww. I did lots of research, though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. I feel like he means so well. He literally just has, like, no idea. It's like, he does not know anything. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Oh, my precious child. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. I think you got stood up, my bro. Hello, it's it's the guy you met on the fan site about our meetup?
Huh?
You're still at home? What about your friend? Uh-huh, no, we'll be waiting here. Poor kid. Was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe next time. Poor kid. You gotta remember these characters are like 16 years old, so they're all idiots in one way or another. Mishima just, I think, happens to be an idiot in a more typical teenage boy way, so it's less forgivable to adults that are like playing the game like, why is he so stupid and fake and thin, you know. He's not interesting. It's like, yeah, he's realistic. He's a teenager. Seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new posts I didn't have time to vet them too much. Don't overwork yourself.
No, no.
Oh, oops. He didn't like that.
All right.
All this aside, I have really good info for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Oh man, yeah. We've all been a Mishima, haven't we? I sure have.
All right.
Oh, the foolish things I did. When you're, like, growing up watching American pop culture, there's this idea, I think, like, the guy always gets the girl, you know? But to some extent, the flip side is the girl always seems to attract the attention of guys without effort. Like, they just see her, and she's just, like, standing there, like, you know? And they just see her, and they're like, oh, that's the girl. And so, from the times of being, like, 12 to 15, my attempts at flirting were always to stand, like, 10 feet away from the guy I liked and just kind of be there. And, you know, be, like, maybe talking to my friend or just smile and just, like, be present and be like, yeah, at any moment he's gonna see me and know that I'm the one. That's how it works, right? It did not work. It did not ever work. Oh, I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Is it weird that I've never flirted with anyone before? No. I know tons of folks that ain't never been in a relationship. Like, it's not everybody's thing. Not at all. I've only been in one relationship. It's kind of not for me, I feel like. I think part of it, in my case, is just that I'm not in a good region to meet people. I'm in the rural-ish south. Not a lot of gay folks, you know. Hey, bro moment. But yeah, no issue if you don't like to flirt or don't want to, you know, you do you. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that stuff in person, right? Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. I'm not good at guessing what he wants. We could have met some really hot girl. I mean, gotten some real valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya! Yeah, everybody's got their own pace. Maybe it'll turn out to be your thing one day, maybe not, you know? My mom didn't marry my dad until she was 43. You know? Sometimes it takes you a while to get there, and sometimes you don't. I have family members who never got married. I don't think I will. I have never really dated. I dated the one dude. We were mostly just friends that hung out and experimented until we realized that we were really just friends trying to figure out what sex was. Oh, man. School assembly. It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. 3 Houses spoiled you. Right? 3 Houses is very spoiling. Yeah, that's why I honestly, when my friends and I first played this, my friend that's like a super lesbian and like super into female characters was all like, man, this sucks. And then later she was like, I kind of want to buy this game, but I wish I could be a girl in it. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what fanfic's for. But yeah, it's not for everybody. It's sad that there's not more of that in this game, because it's perfect for it. I mean, the underdog kids being abused by society, this gay kids. That's where they are. Alright.
Seems
A mandatory
pretty rough.
assembly. Yep.
Well, shall
Let
we
the
begin?
first day of exams begin. Yoshitsune. That's the one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Provide the reason why he's viewed as a hero. Shit. Oh, great. I wasn't paying attention to this part. Probably that, right? You did a lot for his brother. They ended up coming into conflict. Oh, no. That's, fun. The week. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep.
Awesome. I wrote an essay question in a video game. Yay! Ah!
Let's get started.
I wish this kind of fun, exciting music played when I took exams in school. What brain function is responsible for blah blah blah? Exaltation, hallucination, cognition? I feel like it's not a hallucination.
Ooh, we can do this.
Following maps, can you paint both, right? I feel like it's both.
Ooh, we can do this.
You know, I literally had a dream about being in school last night, and I failed a test or something, and I got mad and walked out of the school.
Let's get started.
And I remember literally thinking the thought of, I don't have to do this. I'm an adult now. Like, you know, because I think I got so mad about failing the test that reality broke through my brain a little bit. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm an adult. I'm not in school. I don't want to do this. And here I am taking tests. Male factor. Digital Devil Story. Ha! That's funny.
Ooh, we
Sounds
can
about
do
right.
this.
Alright, Femme Fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
I hope this gives me knowledge points. School-wide assembly. Think we can bring flashcards? Kamoshida, just one of the many things wrong with this school. I gotta hurry home and study. Kamoshida's causing us trouble even when he's gone. Did we ever find out what happened to him? Did he, like, I guess he just went to jail?
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Oh my god, this look.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Oh my god. Children, calm down.
Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
I love this dude.
With me though, I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Oh my god, this nerd.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Right.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
He probably, like, did his homework before he came to his new job.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Hey, Nathan. Think I'd end up in a castle.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So...
The tagline of Persona 5.
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
That's not a surprise.
Huh?
Hey, Renzo.
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So,
Oh, this guy's cool. Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
Why not? You know how much therapy's fun. You can just go in there and just talk about whatever and just talk.
to be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound? There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Yay!
Well,
More
we should get going.
friends.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Alright, we got another friend.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am the... It shall become with the birth of the counselor persona.
Counselor. So they've added a few tarot cards this time around. But I think they're based on various historical cards. Because the deck has changed over the years. And there have been some cards added and taken out.
Sorry for keeping you like this.
That's interesting.
Well then.
I like that character. That's a cool addition to the game.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright. Okay, so I can only speak with him through November. Cool, cool. Alright. You guys gonna go for it? The counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know? It'll be healthy for you, Ryuichi. You need it. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves. I think I'm gonna try going today. Lady Allen's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw attention to yourself. Oh, so we're jumping right into it.
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Is now a bad time? No, not at all. It's always a good time so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
Shall we get started? But first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yeah.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Dude, what is with you and the snacks? It's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Aww. Aw, she pulls her hair when she's nervous. I see, that's such a horrible thing to do to someone. That's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. You're not supposed to tell him about that. At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but... Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. I think you got the wrong... No, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ash about Kamoshida. Aww.
Yeah.
Now there is a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press forward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Alright! Seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. No, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful.
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Okay.
See you
I'm gonna
around.
get going.
Aw. Sweet baby girl. I went for counseling. You're gonna go too soon? How'd it go? It wasn't honestly as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. He's easier to talk to than you think. See you tomorrow. Honestly, it is. Really, you just kind of guide, at least the good ones I've been to, you just kind of talk and guide the conversation, and they let you talk about what you want, and they give you some feedback sometimes. It was relaxing. But expensive. I went when my college offered it for free. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a snack and be back, so we will continue in a moment. Alright, we're back. Okay. So I gotta go talk to the dude. Okay, so this is another quest. So we gotta do some research and find a target. So we'll investigate the bully and we'll talk to the professor, teacher, doctor guy. Oh!
How are you?
Hello. I like that her name isn't Yoshizawa, it's student called Yoshizawa. Are you here for a session as well? Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin. I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. I'm not anything special. I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. You made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's not worth the trouble. Or it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I realize something. Seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Most adults can't reliably manage that. You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example...
Wanting to be a model student, wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But the idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Not even any deflecting self-depreciation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own.
Say,
I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like psychological treatment. It's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so...
Sorry.
I'd like to ask you to help with my research. All you have to do is listen to my theories, then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. I can work around your schedule. And I've got lots of snacks! Oh my god. You're a lifesaver.
Well...
Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. Dedicated enough, I'm sure I could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Guess that's our second deal. Alright.
Alright.
Awesome.
I know.
Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or need some input from you. That should do it.
Now.
Let's talk about mental training. First off. Alright.
Alright.
Ooh, yeah! And he gave me a snack! I'm loving this guy! He gave me more SP. He listened to my problems. He gave me snack! He's amazing!
Man. Good night.
Alright. Can I go downstairs and do something?
Let's go
Nope,
to
I
bed.
have to go to sleep. Okay. Can I do this? Boring cat.
Well then.
I'm so sleepy. Me too.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Oh my god, Ryuji.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady An. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Settle down, children.
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Is this about... Oh yeah, I think we're about to meet our next boy.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on. Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Well, there's our next target.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Which is hilarious, because to me, he's like the gayest character. Like, he reads so gay to me.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
She's like, what's up with this weird boy?
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
It does kind of come across that way, don't it?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
And I am the most hilarious and awkward lobster boy.
And I am being allowed residence at his place.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Ouch.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Is he?
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Yeah, she's already a model anyway. Why wouldn't she keep going with her career?
But look at the time. I'll see you later.
That totally makes sense. And that makes good money.
Dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Weird little cat. Seriously though, I had a bunch of friends in art school and college, and the models, man, you got paid to just sit there in the buff. Hey, why not? I've been paid to do worse things than sit in the buff.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
We're badass.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it...
Oops. I skipped part of the line, but you get it. You get the gist of it. Alright, last exam. Wouldn't expect a great score. Okay. Finally gotta finish exams, go on to the next dungeon area. I want to catch monsters. I must fight.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
That's how I always felt.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Cat! You're a cat.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Sure.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Man, I miss museums.
It's settled then.
My area has a really nice, pretty small art museum that I've been to a couple times in my life, because it was always pretty cheap. And we'd do it for, like, school field trips. I liked that place.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Of course, hopefully, our museum didn't have any Madarame types running around. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about Madarame? Seconded. The name really stood out to me. You guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. The Bleach character. There's one. What we heard is true. He's studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools. His life's probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Alright, let's work on a skill. I guess I could do coffee, maybe? Let's do coffee.
Hey!
Oh.
Hmm? Love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
You know, my cat Pippin got into the coffee once. Managed to get a little bit of my cup. Ran laps around the living room for about an hour. She had a fun day. You're at it again. I'll have a sip. What do you think, Coffee Dad? This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB. That is wild. The flavor profile is bland. I guess that's the same thing he said last time. I wonder if our friendship increasing makes my coffee better. Alright. You have potential, so keep training. Awesome. Thanks, Dad.
Well then.
Time to go to bed.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
The reaction to Ryuji is not as kind. What, Ryuji wouldn't make a good model?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
It's none of your business, cat!
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Oh, Ryuji.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Because it doesn't.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Thievery.
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important?
That sounded so fake.
Distance oneself from worldly desires such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
No.
He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei,
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
It's actually his piece.
Something wrong?
And it's his anger.
Don't mind me.
Oh, my boy.
There are better
It kind of looks
pieces
like what he
than-
paints in his side story later.
Come now, this way.
Hey!
That old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now. Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
Oh, Needle Pup. That's sad. I mean, it's really... This game really hits some hard-hitting, real shit. But it's no wonder that it can be hard for some folks to deal with.
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I
Mm,
mean, he is a pupil of his.
don't think he did.
Who knows?
I think he's still a
It's an
little
honest
bought
soul.
in. Pretty sure it wasn't
In
him.
that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Yeah, he comes across as really fake
I
to
wonder
me.
if he got Shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Yes. He comes across as very
I know, right?
suspicious.
This all
All
fits
his, like,
too well
discussion of
together.
how he does his art is, like, so vague. I mean, I know it's on purpose and all, but it's just funny to me. That does not work for me.
If this post is legit, Ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but... Is it really true?
One way to find out.
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
Hey,
He
Delvin.
lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay. Well then.
Alright, can I go out anywhere? Am I allowed to leave?
Hey.
Alright, let's see if I got any books to read. Can't read that one yet. I'm out of books, so I guess I need to buy some books. I guess I can do some more proficiency.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice. Well then.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, so he's gonna host homeroom? Bye, Kwai. Thanks for joining us. Alrighty. Talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
What's going on in your mind can affect your body significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook.
any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? The placebo effect. It's where you listen to the band Placebo and suddenly your cold's gone.
That's right.
Okay. Awesome. Can I be smart now? Please? Smartness? Ah! What does it take to increase my knowledge? Yep.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You're a pet.
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
No.
Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's just a creature.
What's a creature? Isn't that a kitty?
It's, a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash! Oh my god! I didn't know that's what you were referencing, Needle Puff. I forgot about that option. Poor kitty.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, I'm so
Seriously?
sorry, kitty. Ah.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's so cute. Poor kitty.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Alright. Come on, gang. That's not where we need to go. Ah, it's time to get lost with Muse again. Is that? Yep, Station Square. What's that? That's the mall, right? Yeah, I don't need to go there. Central Street should be this way.
Wait.
Okay.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
I don't like you, sir.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
What's my favorite drink? Probably coffee. You know me.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Come on, what's wrong with us two?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff?
Oh,
He's abusing
Ryuji.
people too, yeah?
Have you ever heard of tact or subtlety?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
He's doing the anime thing. Oh my god.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke. What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
It really is a shame he didn't turn out to be nice. Alas.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting.
Yusuke is a JoJo character. That sounds about right.
It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
Oh, this makes me so sad.
It's so beautiful.
Knowing the truth about all this makes it so sad.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
I feel so bad for Yusuke.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
Yep.
But why?
Cause he's a bad guy.
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Nah, it's totally museum. He's an artist. Immediately my first thought would be museum.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison?
The guy that created Persona is friends with the guy that created JoJo. That's amazing.
What a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Child, think about what his actual job is.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
This team has one brain cell and it's Ans.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Ta-da!
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Morgana's definitely not the brain cell at all. I feel like Morgana knows some things, but half of what he knows are guesses, and the other half of the time he's just like being goofy about and being a real boy.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Hell yeah. Do I get to fight? I want to play a game. Damn it. Not yet.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
I think that's one of the reasons I really enjoyed this level. It really does fit thematically with the whole Phantom Thieves thing. But it's also just a very pretty level. Do I actually get to go explore it? Yay!
Yes! Shall we
Yep.
go?
Sneaking! I love the story of this game, but damn, when you've already played it once, it's a lot. I would like to play. Time to check out his house. Oh, stuff. Gotta steal stuff.
I can feel it.
Is there something that way? No. That's a dead end. Alright, up we go.
Hey!
The skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way? Don't worry, I have a rope. Ah, the oldest and most ancient of thief tools. Oh man, this part's so fucked up. It's quiet in here, almost eerily so. This, it's moving. We're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. There's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Is it someone's name and age? What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. There might be something important about them.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I gotta go to another room. Okay. Anything else in here? No?
Hey!
I really like the aesthetic of this too. Art just really, I think, lends itself very well to creating a world of the mind, you know?
Hey,
This level is very well done.
Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
That one's also really eerie because it has all that, like, red-looking, like, blood splatter on it. None of the other ones do. But you notice they do, most of them kind of resemble the faceless people in the crowds. I kind of like that touch. The faceless masses. Oh, my boy. That picture actually kind of looks super punk rock. I love it.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Well painted.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff. He is stealing their art. Have you not played this game? I thought maybe you'd played this one. I know some folks in the chat have. Some kind of brochure. Check it out. This is getting way too detailed for a palace. Why he bother making something like this? There's a guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now we have a map. Yay! Okay. Gotta explore more.
Joker! Oh!
It's so cute when his buddies show up to help him open the chest. This is adorable. I love it.
Oh! Yep.
Awesome.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
The dude's got a giant palace! What else we gotta confirm?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
Well, let's go find his shadow self and ask him some
I'll
questions.
try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
This whole bit feels extremely unnecessary.
Okay?
Just let me play the game!
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Oh, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
I really like this song, though. This whole soundtrack is amazing. Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owed your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. I think he's lying to himself a little because he doesn't want to face up to it. Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still, maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? You got a point. So, we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after? If it were me, I'd never forgive the bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Let's meet in Shibuya. What am I gonna have for dinner? I don't know. I'm not really quite hungry yet. Hey, I'm sleepy. Lord, I don't know why I'm so tired. Okay, I can't go downstairs. So I did...
Wow.
It's not letting me look. I tried downloading the DLC, and it said I'd already downloaded it. But I don't seem to have the stuff. Yeah, like I don't have any... I don't know. I'm gonna have to look and see why it's not working.
Well
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs? You don't know either, huh? It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
No. We'll take them down.
Yeah. Don't tell
I'm ready to fight the power.
Seriously. Well,
Aww.
see you tomorrow.
My poor boy. I'm ready to tear down some shitty adults for sure. Alright, I contacted him, still waiting for a response. I suppose I have no idea what to do as an art model. Just be yourself. Kinda hard. You don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt. True. Sounded like he wanted this to be private, though. I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Cat, you should probably hide.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Happens to us all.
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you? You're totally right.
But I'm the same as always.
Huh. Well...
Did she put on makeup or
We
something?
gotta talk to Yusuke.
Maybe she cut her hair?
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Those two are her
Nervous
bodyguards.
too, if it was just the two of us.
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
That's not something An wants to hear
Is
either.
there a problem?
That's not a great thing to hear. Oh, Yusuke.
Well then, let's get started.
That's a really horrible position for a painting. You just draw the back of your head.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
I don't think he does. I think he's in the zone.
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna
Supposed to know
work.
This was gonna happen. Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught, kitty kitty.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Sneaky
This
kitty.
is too boring. So I'm going to scout around a bit.
I keep alternating between seeing him as bi and asexual. I feel that, honestly. I feel like he's the type where work is the most important thing until, like, maybe a special person. It would take the kind of person, I feel like he would be more, what's the word? Demisexual? Like, the person, you're only into people that you're super into, otherwise you really just don't give a shit.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today.
Poor baby.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
Art waits for no man, Ryuji.
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors
Do not let Ryuji be the talker.
This again.
Guys.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make
Ryuji!
There's no point in
Ryuji! Stop speaking!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is not how you go about this.
Him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
If only Joker could have words.
It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Sure he is. From a lifetime artist block? From an always artist block?
All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
Ryuji!
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master?
Why are you so competitive with all the people?
Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me. I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Ryuji, you're not doing this well.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji!
Stop it!
Yes, you should have said stop it 5 minutes ago!
Okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
So, I'm not a big fan of this part of the game. They kind of play this whole thing for laughs, but he's basically blackmailing her into posing nude after she just got through dealing with sexual harassment. Like, Yusuke obviously is just super isolated, super, like, has no social skills, does not understand what he's doing is wrong. He's been groomed by his teacher. You know, he is not socially acceptable. But the fact that the narrative writes her into this corner so soon after the other issue is really gross to me. And they don't ever really deal with the fact that she clearly, like, in her position, if I had been through what she had been through so recently, 2 weeks ago, I would have been a puddle on the floor. And then to have a kid I barely know blackmail me in it, I would be having a panic attack. I would be in the hospital. I would be dead. No. Like, they put her through... This scene should be more traumatic than it is. It is being played for laughs when any young woman in this position legitimately would be terrified. Like, it's not funny.
No. I'm not done talking.
Yeah, he does not realize what he is doing. The narrative has written it in a way that he's not really doing this to be cruel, but again, the narrative has written her into a situation that still is cruel to her. Like, in spite of his intentions, it is still a cruel thing to put her through. And I hate that they wrote this specifically to be funny. They did not write it. If they were going to write this scene, it should have been written with a different tone. And it didn't need to be written. It really didn't. He could have just blackmailed her into being a model again. The nudity thing is literally... And the way that the two boys deal with it, too, is really... Well, really Ryuji, because Joker doesn't talk. Really bothers me. Like, they don't take it seriously either. God, being blackmailed into a nude portrait as a 16-year-old would have... I would be dead. God, I would have been... I was in the hospital in college having panic attacks about my exams. Twice. This would have killed me. That's a No! What Japanese thing? It's a Japanese thing to blackmail people into nude? No. No, this is not a cultural thing. This is a joke they're trying to play that just doesn't play as a joke. And I think, honestly, the more that I've thought about this narrative, I think a lot of the issues, which I haven't looked at the whole dev team yet, I want to explore that, who worked on this game. I feel like it's a very ambitious game that wants to deal with a lot of really important issues, which is fantastic. And I think in a lot of ways, it deals with them pretty well. The times when it doesn't, I feel like it comes from not having enough feedback from women, from gay people, from the people who are dealing with the issues they're trying to write about. Like, a woman, I feel like, would never have approved this stuff as a joke, especially coming so quick off the back of her dealing with actual sexual harassment from... Basically, she was blackmailed by her teacher and sexually harassed, and now, as a funny joke, we're putting her into a situation where she's being blackmailed and sexually harassed. But that's not, like, that's not a Japanese thing. That's a culture, that's a bad trope. Like, Japanese, American, either way, writing this kind of scenario is bad. And, you know, Japanese women don't like it either. There's a lot of cultural critique that happens over there that lots of folks in the West like to ignore. But there's gay folk in Japan. There's women in Japan. Anyway, this part just really skeeves me. Yeah. They did not handle it right, for one, if they wanted to write this. But this, in some aspects of Kamoshida's Palace, I feel like really needed more oversight from women.
How dare that Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on nude.
And the cat, God, this part's so gross and weird.
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
Cat, it's not your concern.
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
Yeah, it really is a shame that, like, she's a victim of abuse, Yusuke is a victim of abuse. I'd love to see the two of them team up rather than him, you know, this scenario. I don't know how much... Do they interact a lot later? I feel like I don't remember much.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Aw.
Right.
I do love that they all want to help him.
First.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece.
Yeah, that's... Inconveniences sounds like abuse.
Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
God. Are you not confident? Come on. This is all shit.
Oh, yeah. It might not show your face.
God.
That doesn't make me feel any better about it.
This isn't
We
funny.
must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see.
I think we're about to get to go into the next dungeon for real.
Like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place too.
We can try out our new monster.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
I actually kind of wish the game let you have the same hideout the whole game. It would have been neat to kind of have like a secret hideout that you could keep. It kind of felt, it was kind of sad that the game's hideout changes like almost every time
Talk to you kids for a
a new mission starts.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see.
Ryuji. I don't know nothing. That's just him.
There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
She's not my favorite of the side characters.
See you then.
Like, she's alright, but especially towards the end, she gets super gross towards Joker.
I guess we should
unfortunately. I feel like the doctor route stays pretty normal unless you decide to go romantic, which, gross. But no matter what, the photographer lady starts flirting with you and calling you her boyfriend. It's keep me up.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart. You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Okay, so the reporter was trying to hide her true actions. Yes, in that one scene. But I remember there being multiple scenes when she wasn't trying to hide her true actions, where she does just flirt with this, like, child. She just made me feel gross.
That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Okay, but when I'm drunk, I don't flirt with children. Yeah, she's always drunk, but I've been around drunk people, and they don't tend to flirt with children. Like, that's, no. Found out something about Madarame. Sounds like a student offed himself when he couldn't speak up. Oh no. Yeah, no, in Japan, the minimum age of consent is not 13. Nationally, it's 13, but all of the provinces and the cities have changed that. It's just never been updated on the national level. They are not cool with pedo stuff and all that, the way that the West likes to idealize it, because a lot of people in the West are like, lolly's fine, pedo, it's fine, it's normal over there. No, they're children, leave them alone. God, can't we just all leave children alone? They have lives that are hard enough, being children. Having zits. Homework. A journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After the day, he's probably gonna be on edge. Anyway, Madarame is a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. Passageway in Shibuya. See you tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Alright, can I do anything tonight, or are you gonna make me go to sleep?
Okay.
Alright, I don't want to make any shit right now. Let's go downstairs and... Nope, no, no. We'll clean. We'll do kindness things.
Hey!
What happens if I say I'm going to think? Oh my god. Am I gonna go think on the toilet? Oh! So I go in and I sit on the toilet, and it tells me how close I am to getting the next level on stats. Amazing. Alright, let's do the cleaning thing.
Well then. Sorry.
Aw, that's cute. He feels bad. Don't worry, Kitty. We can give you a Swiffer duster and you can dust the counters. Yeah, Japan's actual rules are much closer to what they are over here. But the idea that there's this national law that says it can be like 12, 13-year-olds has gotten so romanticized by some people in the West, and it just keeps me out. God, people are gross. Anyway. Okay, so we're still going. Still on rails. Literally.
Yo.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame.
You two are right in front of him. You're not whispering.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well. Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
Oh, that poor kid. He doesn't have anywhere to go either. He can't just leave.
I spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen.
It's so sad that it affects her so much.
We finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
It's a bridge!
Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady An's...
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
I love that he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Yeah, and we are kind of breaking in.
He's just super salty from all those rumors that have been
Super
spreading
salty.
about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way,
Yeah, he probably doesn't trust people, I would assume.
it'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
That's
We
alright.
need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that.
Definitely a
My sixth sense
painting.
will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the
Oh,
plan.
I'm glad you're
after we
feeling
send
better,
out the
Jeff.
calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on...
Yep, yep.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Oh, my poor girl. That's a lot of stress to be under at that age. I forgot what I named them. All right, let's go into the palace.
Okay, let's go.
What do you think your treasures look like? Mine would probably be a book. Probably. Presumably. It would be some kind of book. Alright.
Now then.
Yes, yes, yes. We infiltrate. Yep, yep. Let's go! Oop, they want to talk to me again, don't they? Yeah, yeah.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
So you've come. Your rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly. It's been tough. Life has been hard lately. I prepared a special gift for you. I must reward such valiant efforts. Use this power well. Every persona has a trait. Some may, blah, blah. Various, use a trait. You can view a trait and square. Okay. Oh, I unlocked the twin confidants? Yes. Alright, you must draw out the workings, do that, and get the things, and do the stuff. Yep. Is the prison out of time? Like, other people don't notice Joker's gone? I think last time they commented something like he just stood around staring. But yeah, it's not like, I think, in reality-ish. I don't know. Can I not, like... How do I guess it's not quite unlocked yet. Let's see what we got. I haven't caught anything new, have I? I don't want to get rid of my new Ine.
What? Do you need something?
Yeah, it's still not unlocked yet. Oh well. We'll do it later.
Are you finished?
Yep.
What?
It is time, inmate.
Yep. Whew. Here we go. Alright.
Come on.
What are you standing around for? Get with the program. Yeah, so I do. Time, I guess, is passing, but maybe not as much. And it just looks like I'm standing around. Hey. Oh, my dog wants to stream? He wants to stream? Okay, bye. My mom just told me to walk the dog by saying, your dog needs to stream in the yard. So, I'm gonna go do that, and I will be back. Oh no, Needlepup, you're fine. Oh, you're fine. I mean, I love Yusuke. Inoya is fine. They're fictional characters that we can all interpret any way we want. Personally, she kind of put me off because of the way she's written. But that doesn't mean you don't have to like her. No. Honestly, fictional characters are so malleable and changeable. Love who you love. But sometimes other people just won't like them, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, she just wasn't my favorite. I do love Yusuke. I came to really love him. But yeah, I will be right back. I brought chips. Alright, it's finally time to fight! I'm so excited. I want to kill stuff. My bloodlust has not been sated. What kind of chips? They're just Lay's classic. They're all we have left. I ate all the Doritos. We have actually been eating fresh food, though. My mom made quiche with mushrooms and sausage and peppers and other things. It's the first time either of us has cooked in like a month. Oh yeah, I gotta do the sneaky thing. Alright, I gotta avoid the lasers. I'm very bad at this. I am not going to be good at avoiding the lasers. Trust me, my friends. I always see them a moment too late.
I'll reveal your true form.
Aw, you guys are ugly. I don't want to catch you.
This enemy's weak to wind. Persona! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Aw, Diana. We're the opposite. All we have are snacks, really. Because that's all we seem to be able to order from the store. Everything else is out. We did finally get some stuff the other day, which is why we started cooking. But for the most part, it's been really hard to get fresh stuff. Good job, buddy. You raised your attack in time for you to die. Mm-hmm. Alright.
So strong.
Hmm?
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, I think this is where we started. That's where we started. Oh. Yeah, 45 minutes at groceries. Yeah, it's been like that recently. We've been doing all our food delivery just because of our health risk. But the delivery services are starting to strike, rightfully so, because they're all being treated like shit by their employers. I hope this is the turn that gets them the protections they should have had in the first place. I'm pretty sure both... Oh no, these guys are good with fire, aren't they?
No weaknesses I can see.
I'm pretty sure they are good with fire. I'm pretty sure the shipped Target employees are striking now. And Instacart was. Amazon is. I really hope that they all get unionized, because they freaking deserve... Should be in the first... Everybody! Union! Oh! All union! You know what I want? Listen, I gotta whisper. I gotta whisper, because Daddy listening. I want a YouTube union. Listen, when y'all donate to me, I don't mean to radicalize anybody. When y'all donate to me, not ads, not advertising or membership, when you donate a tip to me, YouTube takes 30%. 30 off of a tip that you just wanted from me. Not advertisement, no, 30%. That just makes me so mad that, like, I get the membership stuff, they take some, I get the ad, they take some, but when a fan specifically wants to give me part of their resources, YouTube takes almost a third of the frickin'... That annoys me, and I didn't know it for a long time. I knew they took a little bit, but 30, I had no idea it was that much. I found out because of the charity streams. I was getting far less for the charity donations. I was like, we raised like $800. Where is the money? They took 30% of $800. That's where the money went. Big Daddy YouTube. Patreon takes a small share, but no, well, they changed. Original Patreon didn't take much at all. They were actually a pretty good setup. They changed the rules, but they allowed for a legacy membership where if you'd already created a Patreon, they were not going to change the rules on you, but any new accounts, people would be charged more. So my account is pretty well set up because I'm one of the legacy accounts, but any new artist that wants to create an account now gets charged a lot more. Still not as bad as that much, I think. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know of anybody else that takes 30% of earnings. PayPal takes probably 15, I think? I'd have to look it up. But yeah, it's super shitty.
Don't fall behind.
Especially since YouTube makes a gazillion bajillion dollars off of us anyway. And they got that Google money. It's not like they're hurting. And then you got ad revenue, and you got memberships. Where's all your money going, YouTube? I really should try to catch one of these guys. Yep, they did, Jeff. They did. That made me really mad, but I had no power to change it. It's unfortunate, but yeah, it's one of the reasons I haven't done one of those again, because I really hate that. Yeah, I really don't like that I can't, you know. I don't know that Twitch, I don't think takes too much, but they have a restriction on when, like, I've had money in Twitch for ages that I just can't access because I haven't earned enough, because nobody watches me on Twitch the way that they do on YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Yeah, okay. I wanted to confirm. Hey, Rundis. It is a common thing for websites to take a portion, but as someone that's worked on PayPal, Etsy, Patreon, Coffee, YouTube, all those places, YouTube definitely takes the biggest chunk, and it surprised me when it was that big. I can't even, like, I'd love to see the other side of the advertising money. Like, how much do they make on my ads compared to how much I make? I'm so curious. I'd love to know. Ooh, you want to join me? I'm eating potato chips. Awesome.
Whoa, badass!
All right.
Alright, now we got 2 fairies. We have a whole team of fairies. Is there another dude? Okay, I have somehow gone in a circle, I think. That's alright, we're getting there. Oh, I got some kind of award or something.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Oh, the one in the middle is shiny. Yusuke is the fox, yes. We haven't got him on our team yet.
Ice is the shadow's weak spot.
Or gun. The quarantine's increased everyone's thirst level. Oh, that's pretty funny. I wouldn't be surprised if that were true. Of course! Mama said knock you out!
Incredible skull.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Whee! One second. I hear a cat at my door. I just sat on my potatoes. Interesting. A gaming journalist called out the remake of Resident Evil 3 for being sexist. Who? Huh? Oh, man. God. I swear, these people... Mandatory ethics classes for everyone so that people know what these words actually mean! Same thing about government and politics. Everyone has to take classes about how, what socialism actually is. All of you, everyone on the internet, go to class! Man, this whole museum's full of pretty ladies. What do you know? Apparently the museum's a great place to go find chicks. Hehe.
Spectacular victory.
Hell yeah! A new move!
You do gotta be careful, though. I don't want to get into more serious, in-depth conversations. But let me say this much. Sometimes there are... I don't know that this is true about this guy. There are organizations and companies, websites that are fronts for other organizations with specific plans in mind, specific agendas they want to push. And so they will do things like they want to undermine the concept of sexism. They don't want people to take it seriously. So they will have really stupid things written up like, it's sexist to buy bananas! And then nobody takes it seriously because obviously that is stupid, you know? Sometimes, I've seen a lot more of that lately, where people with money and corporations with agendas will throw this kind of stuff out there and muddy the waters of criticism and critique and politics and make it harder for anyone to take these kind of conversations seriously because they write bullshit. So it's just, the internet is full of lies and deceit. It's wild. Anyway. Yeah, people and corporations undermining serious issues. I saw a thing about that the other day. It's horrible. I'm woke. I hope. I try to keep relatively informed without losing my mind. There's been a lot of that going on lately with a group called the LGB Foundation that's been trying to pretend to be an LGB, like, gay rights corporation, but actually it's run by, like, far-right conspiracists. If you trace the money and see who's funding it, and it's really people that just don't want people to like gay people, so they try to make them look bad, basically. There's a lot of that going out now. Misinformation has become the way of the game. I'm really curious now what the hell this guy thinks is... it's like an earworm. Since you've said that, my brain's like, how? How can that be true? Okay. Okay. Okay, he's doing his best. I see what he's trying to argue, and he's wrong, but I see what he's doing. He likes the game, he likes all of it, but basically he's saying, I do want to flag violence against women. It's kind of hard to deny it's a theme, or at least it's presented with a little relish. I realize it's unreasonable to single it out when you know gestures at all of horror, and in fairness, you play as mercenary Carlos as well, but there were moments where I just felt uncomfortable. She isn't too obviously a vessel for anyone's fetish, but realistic as she is, she's still clearly sexy. I don't know that I would say sexy, but she's conventionally attractive. Spends an awful lot of time being hurled into things and slapped around. When spiders... Okay, yeah, the one particularly rough bit was when a spider monster strangled her with tentacles and rammed a bigger tentacle down her neck and pumped her full of parasites. Yeah, I get what he's saying, but he's not framing it well. I get what he's saying. It's not as bad as it sounds. I get what he's trying to say. I disagree, but I can see that definitely... I can see where that could be uncomfortable. But it's not a really well-framed argument, and it's easy to take out of context. Ooh, I bet you Twitter took that out of context. Anyway, enough reading of things about other games.
Another tool for our mission.
I think it's mostly I can see that one scene, why that would have made him, why that could make sense. I mean, it made me upset, but I think he's looking at it too much from... It's a really basic standard of looking at material. What it really reminds me of is my first basic understandings of fiction and explorations of fiction and gender in college. Like, early understandings, where you really didn't have enough nuance or personal experience with the stuff to critique it in a real depth and understand that things aren't always that simple. And I think this is a case of that. It's not that simple. You know, this is an infamous, a really popular and famous female character being given a huge facelift to make her very human and realistic. And she's fighting through and surviving and thriving in this horrible fictional world, standing up and saying hell no and fighting back. And if the whole game were full of really gross sexual innuendo monsters, which some games are, I would understand his argument. The fact that it's the one monster, which is pretty legacy from other things, I think that's, again, I think it's an issue of context is always important. I think I know why he came to these conclusions, and I understand what he's trying to do. I think it's an issue of just, he needs more experience with this kind of critique. And unfortunately, he's gonna get lambasted for this. Instead of getting a conversation going of like, hey, nuance is important, I get what you're saying, but unfortunately the way that video game critique and commentary is, he's just gonna get lambasted and he's not gonna learn anything, and no one else is gonna learn anything, and no conversation is going to be had. Because all we know how to do is yell at each other. And throw slurs around.
Alright.
Anyway. He's not wrong. He is simply having a very elementary understanding of the intersection of gender and story in media. It takes nuance to critique that kind of stuff. And you don't always get that nuance in, you know, mainstream stuff. Because it's not encouraged, you know? It's not encouraged. Nuance is not encouraged. That doesn't get the clicks, you know? And also, there's just the fact that, like, literary study has so many more years of experience to it, and people learning how to do it in a certain way, whereas gaming critique really is in its infancy. And most of the people doing it are really just fans, how many of which may or may not have gone through a college liberal arts education or journalism education. A lot of folks reviewing games online may or may not have gone through that. They may not have been taught those techniques. A lot of fans sure haven't. And so having those conversations is really hard. Plus just, you know, the internet's radicalized everyone to either be a, you know, horrible monster or fighting the power. We're all just being pushed to the rough edges by the evils of society. Alright. No, I disagree, Dex-Mex. He's really... Read the whole article. He really enjoys the game. And he really seems to, like, he just... You can tell, and I've written these reviews, that's why I understand. He's trying very hard to imagine the game from the female perspective. He's trying to put himself in the female perspective and think, oh, well, maybe that would make me uncomfortable then. Not realize, like, he doesn't have the nuance. He doesn't have the experience to be able to say, oh, okay, a lot of women, you know, would really enjoy the fact that this is so realistic and she's so real, and that kind of outbalances the other thing. He's not trying to slam the game. He's trying to cover all his bases and consider his audience. And he's considering women as part of the audience. That's really kudos to him. But like I said, he's just gonna get lambasted for it. It really does. It comes across as kind of like a freshman college paper on a book with the... Yeah, I can't think of something specific one-to-one, but it does. It feels like your first paper. You know? Like, he's not wrong, he's just not doing it well. And literary critique in gaming is not going to improve for a long time because nobody's gonna... The conversations aren't gonna be had, you know? Because, like, these kind of reviews and stuff should be conversation starters in a polite way, but we always take them as being huge insults. Like, how dare you? No, it's just talk. You know, just converse. It's something that really frustrates me when I make videos, because a lot of folks will come at it and be like, no, you are wrong. You know, there is a right and a wrong. No, there is not. Yes, and I think that's also part of what he missed, Nathan, is that is part of horror. And I don't know how much of horror he's experienced, you know, how much he's, you know. But again, he's got the spirit. He's just not, you know. Yeah, I was thinking about the other day. Resident Evil 5 makes me so much angrier now that I've played RE3 and seen what kind of Jill we could have. And then she's reduced to a brainless sex puppet in that game. That makes me mad. I want more games with Jill. I love her now. I'm really curious to see what else we get from Capcom in the future. There's already rumors about RE8, but I don't know. I guess we'll see what comes. I thought you might be weak to that. I feel like they're probably good to... I haven't tried my new girl yet, and she's got multiple attacks. Wow, this girl's got multiple attacks. Multiple multi-attacks. Nice. You are my new fave, girl.
Don't let your guard down. Thank you.
Still haven't figured out your weakness. Seriously, dude. How much are you gonna hang on? Ooh, nuclear attacks, though. Now I kind of want one of you. I would love to have a nuclear attack. Man, that guy held on for dear life.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
I'm heading the wrong way again. Aren't I? No, I was going to. I'm so... I'm already lost. This whole place. All the freaking hallways look the same. They all have giant paintings. I'm gonna get so lost. Oh, doesn't this guy... I think he reflects magic. Nope, I was wrong. He reflects physical attacks. Well, cat's dead.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
This one.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Have I uploaded the RE3 stream? Not yet. I hung on to it because I ended up posting a bunch of Persona all at once because it all got backed up. But it'll be going up tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately YouTube started this new thing where instead of letting my videos go unlisted so I can edit and change them before it goes up, they've just automatically started publishing them without my knowledge. And then I went back and was like, wait, what the crap? And I had to unpublish a ton of them and fix them. Anyway. Oops, I keep first. Magic only. Come on, die already. Oh no. Well, that's unfair of you. Aha! Bye-bye. Anyone interested in Final Fantasy VII Remake? You know I am! Except I'm avoiding all spoilers. I have not been watching the new trailer because apparently it had some huge spoilers in it. And I would like to go in fresh. I am super excited. It's what? Today is Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday. 2 more days! My excitement knows no bounds! I'm so excited! Is that something I can take? Yeah! Yeah, I'm not watching that trailer. I heard that it revealed things. Because Square Enix cannot help but just show all the trailers, all the things. I was so mad when I found out they had revealed all the worlds that were in Kingdom Hearts in the trailers. I was like, there's not a single surprise world? You just shared all of them? Square Enix has gotten really bad about that lately. They just want to show you everything in the trailers. Come on, give me a little surprise. Don't tell me everything. Alright. Oh, I remember this. This is the treasure jewel demon thing.
Hey, wait a second. You're just gonna ignore that golden sheen? Look at that.
Morgana is the monkey from Aladdin.
I know it might be tough to take with us, but don't you think it'd sell for tons?
You can have it if you take it yourself.
I didn't come here to... Wait, hold on, you're stepping on something.
Isn't this bad?
Oh no, I tripped the security.
You were the one making us be careful, too. So, what do you want to do? Run out of here?
No, passing through all of these lasers will draw far too many enemies to our location.
Oh, hold on! Joker's not trapped!
Sorry, Joker, but we're going to need you to search for a way to turn off these infrared lasers. This is a museum, so there has to be some switch to let the workers avoid these lasers. Find it.
That is a lot of lasers for a museum. That is a lot of shit you got to hide in there. Where do I go? Oops. My bad. We were just talking about avoiding lasers. Oh, there we go. I knew I needed to climb something. Okay, there's a button around here somewhere, but first, let's fight. Well, actually, I don't have any of my friends right now, so maybe I shouldn't fight. Haha, you can't get me. Ah, nice. Alright, I think the button's over there, maybe? Can I get down? Okay, no? He's still down there, damn it. I can only jump down the one way. Okay, it looks like he vanished. One of these paintings I thought... Shit! Damn it! Well, good, it's just, Gumby.
This one.
Oh. Holy shit! What are you guys weak to? Damn it, he doesn't have wind! Oh, yes, I do! Oh, I don't have another one of those recover full life things.
Maybe not.
Can I run? Doesn't look like it. Alright, you're gonna have to just hope. Everyone hope and pray! Shit! Damn it! That might be a sign that I should quit for the night. I am getting kind of tired. It's been a rough day for some reason. Yep.
So, what a true...
Yeah. Alright, go to the safe room. See how far. Oh man, you're already at Futaba? Okay, we didn't miss that much. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save and call it a night. Started early, but I didn't get to run too late because I just have the worst case of exhaustion. I don't know. I spent all day reading or researching, so maybe that's why. Tomorrow, maybe we'll do a long run. Thursday, I'm gonna try and have Fanfic Friday ready, and we'll do it early and try and finish the Final Fantasy VII story before we play Final Fantasy VII the next day. And we'll still have our bad movie night, so that'll be fun. Tomorrow, I'll play more of this, hopefully do a long run, and that'll probably be our last Persona 5 for a little bit. Check the links in the description for ways to buy my books, commission videos, all that jazz. Follow me on social media to keep up with videos and stuff, and join the Discord to watch bad movies. I'll see y'all another day. Bye.